Hey guys, AdmiralHHN here with your first HHN rumor video for this channel. Now several other channels have posted theirs already, such as Psycho Massacre Films, Starring on Disney, so I thought I'd get mine out there. Now, first off, I want to apologize for getting this out a little bit late. I know some of the stuff was released like a week ago and even further down the road, so I mean, I've had midterms these past 2 weeks, so I've been pretty busy in my schedule. So, I have a long weekend, so I thought, hey, I might as well record my video over the long weekend. So I'm doing that now, and so I'm gonna go with the confirmed stuff. Yes, there's confirmed stuff already. First, and then after that, I'm gonna do the rumors and speculation and whatnot. So let's get started with the confirmed stuff. Now, the first thing on my list that I have on my phone um, is that First Mage, First Maze is officially being drafted. Mike Aiello released a picture on Twitter. If you don't know, he runs the Horror Nights Orlando Twitter account. He released a picture that shows the first Maze cover page. Now on the cover page it says working draft. I'm gonna show you the pic right now, and then afterwards I'm gonna talk about it a little. Alright, so this picture, as you can see, it has the title swirled out, obviously, of the maze, and but he confirmed that it's the original maze. It's not a sequel to anything. It's all original, brand new, and it's and he's also talked about getting into some great horror opportunities, IPs, of course, obviously, and other what. So yeah, that's the first thing on the list, and the second thing that's confirmed is that Bill and Ted's returning. Now this is pretty obvious, but if you remember from last year, someone got offended from the show in Hollywood, and they had to cancel it out there. So our fear that we might lose Bill and Ted was pretty high. Um, but we uh, there's a deal, there's a licensing deal, and there's going to be all sorts of stuff like action figures and posters, toys and all that, and with Bill and Ted, and so it's pretty much alive, and a new movie's in the works. So and we'll have that for the next 5 years. I forgot to mention that, 5 or 4, I can't remember. Um, but yeah, Bill and Ted's coming back, and so yeah, pretty obvious. Now on to rumors. Well, we have lots of rumors on my wonderful little list. So the first one we're gonna do is I'm gonna go from bottom up. How about that? Uh, so the first thing at the bottom, obviously, is Wizarding World being open for HHN. Now, as you may know, the Wizarding World is expanding over to Universal Orlando. That's the reason Jaws closed. And it's going to be opening this summer. And people have been speculating that what if it's open for Halloween Horror Nights 24? Well, I've seen some things where I've seen that J.K. Rowling won't allow it because um, she doesn't want anything to do with it, and but I've also heard other things like she wants everything to do with Halloween, So I really don't know. Could it be open? Maybe. Could it not be open? Possibly. It really depends. But the London vacades, they could really, for a good scare zone, they could really work. Like I don't know, Return of American Werewolf in London, or Jack the Ripper. I don't know. Okay, so the next thing on my item list is Black Sabbath in Orlando. Now, if you don't recall, Black Sabbath was a 3D maze that was out in Hollywood last year. It was, and when I tweeted John Murdy about it, he said it was the highest guest rated maze, 3D maze in a long time. So that means really good things. That means it could return at Hollywood, or it could come to Orlando, or it could do both, like they did with Alice Cooper. Now, um, I would personally enjoy Black Sabbath at Orlando. I mean, they had a new album come out, and they got nominated for 3 Grammys recently, and Grammys aren't even on yet, but they got nominated, and I'm pretty excited to see what that works out. I would really love. I mean, and this is sort of my thing. If they did bring it to Orlando, they did make it a 3D maze. I would want them to. I don't know if this could work, but I would want them to put it in the parade building. I don't know if 3D would work in there, um, but it would be really cool, to have more space for it instead of a small little tent, big parade building. It could really work. That's just me, but I would love to see that go into the parade building. Okay, so the next thing on my list, the Urban Legend series coming back. Now, if you recall from 2013, we Orlando started a series known as Urban Legends, and it started with La Llorona. So, what's next? Even Michael Aiello said that it would be great if they could make this into a possible series of mazes. So that would be pretty cool to have. And I think the next one would either be El Cucuy, the Boogeyman, or something else. Maybe Sasquatch, Skunk Ape, Skunk Ape. For those Floridians. God. Um, yeah, those are yeah, Skunk Ape, Sasquatch, basically the same thing. Or the El Cucuy, the Boogeyman. El Cucuy was a maze out in Hollywood last year. It replaced La Llorona, and La Llorona came here, obviously. So we might see that again. We might see that here, or we might see it again at Hollywood. Again, it's the same as Black Sabbath, but I heard it really didn't do good. I could be wrong, but I heard it didn't really do good as far as guest ratings. Okay, so the next thing on my list is video game houses. Yes, now Dr. Jimmy posted on one of the HHN Facebook groups that this would be that two things actually. One of them was that there would be 3 video game houses, including a sequel to Resident Evil from last year. So we could possibly see that, and we could. So you're probably wondering, what are the other 2 houses? Well, nobody knows. But here's what my guess would be. One of them, either Dead Space or BioShock, because those have been recently discussed. The other one, for me, it's an upcoming game this year. It's called The Evil Within. It's from the same guy who created Resident Evil. It's going straight back to pure survival horror, where you got to conserve your items and all that. And after seeing some IGN E3 gameplay, it looks like a pretty good game. I'm gonna get it for my PS3 when it comes out. Obviously, I'm gonna play that. It's gonna be and I'll probably give my review of it when I get it. It comes out this year, so I'm pretty excited to see what that's all about. I mean, I love video games and I love horror, so I bought Resident Evil 1, 2, and 1 and 2 from the regular old PlayStation first one, and now seeing that he's created another game, I am excited to check it out. It looks like a really good game, and I could possibly see it as a maze at HHN. I would love to see it. My friend showed it to me, so I'm pretty sure that what may be. And then again, Dead Space and BioShock. I played some of BioShock. I haven't played the whole game. I haven't played Dead Space. I've seen gameplay, and both look like very good games. So I'm excited to talk about that. Now, on to the next item, and everybody hates this one because it's The Walking Dead. That's right, The Walking Dead possibly returning for 2014-24. Um, The Walking Dead's been at the event for the past 2 years at both events, both parks in the U.S. Um, and it really, it just people don't people aren't getting tired of it, and I'm getting tired of it too. I'm a huge fan of the show, but I'm getting tired of it at the event. I mean, zombies are not really scary. I mean, they could be scary if you made them, but I don't know. It's getting boring. It's getting same old thing over and over again. I mean, but if they were to bring it back, I would say they'd put it in a sound stage, because think about it. First year was there was in Disaster Queue. Second year was in the Parade Building. third year, what could it possibly be in? Soundstage, because it's sort of like a child growing up. You go kid, teen, adult. Kid being disaster, teen being parade building, and adult being soundstage. So we could possibly see that at the event. Sorry, I keep looking down. I keep looking down at my phone so I can read you guys off these things. I can't remember. Okay, here's another rumor. American Horror Story. Now, if for those of you who don't know, this is a TV series on FX. Um, Now, what you may not understand is that each season is different. It's completely different. It has nothing to do with the past season. And that's what's really interesting about the show. The first season was about Murder House, which was about probably a haunted house. I don't watch the show, but I'm really considering it, seeing as it might be at HHN. I gotta catch up. Second second one was Asylum, and the current one and the third one is Coven, which is basically about witchcraft, and obviously Asylum was about an asylum. Um, so yeah, I don't watch the show, but I you know I I've heard about it, and I've heard it's a really good show, and I really want to get into it. I mean, another TV series I want to get into is Doctor Who, but it may happen, it may not. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that. And another rumor for this year is Insidious coming to Orlando. Now, Insidious last year was one of the greater mazes, one of the more higher rated mazes for Hollywood. It was really good. It did really good, so I wouldn't be surprised if it came back. I mean, now my info on this being a good maze is completely, like, I can't even remember. I'd have to go look back. I'd have to dig deep into like Facebook and Twitter and see what people thought about it, and so I thought I saw somewhere where it was a really good maze from like a lot of people. I thought I saw John Murray tweet it. Um, so yeah, that's that rumor, and the last rumor. Now I'm pretty sure there's many more that we can go into discussing, but um, I mean, this is all I got listed down. I mean, there may be more coming out, because we're still in January and our meeting's already going on, so we could have millions of rumors going on right now. This won't be the only rumor video. I'm just saying, as more rumors come out, I'll be like there to post them. So, yeah, let's get into this last rumor for this video, which is Jack the Clown returning for HHN 24. Now, I read somewhere that this rumor is dead, but I don't know. This could be dead. It could be dead, or it could not be dead. Really don't know. But anyways, supposedly the actor who played the Grinch for Grinchmas, supposedly signed a contract to play Jack. Now, I believe it would be a show, and it wouldn't be an actual icon, because they have to have multiple people playing Jack if it was an actual icon. But as a show, it could be the same actor coming out over and over again, doing the same thing, and supposedly that's that. Now, again, I've read somewhere that this rumor is dead. I'm gonna just say I'm read on Orlando United that this rumor is dead. But you never know. It could revive. It could come back as a zombie rumor or something like that. I don't know. It could come back. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Again, I'm sorry for getting it out so late. I was busy with midterms, and then some of these rumors are even, just more, so yeah. That's basically it for this video, guys. You get the chance to check out my Facebook page, subscribe if you like all these videos, because that's what you should do, and don't worry, it's free. And you should also Comment what you think. Comment some rumors that you've heard. Comment, what you think on these rumors. Comment what you think on The Walking Dead might coming back. There's a lot of people PO'd about that. So, yeah. Um, that's it for this video, guys. I am going to sign off, and we are going to wait for the next updates to come out. So, this is AdmiralHHN signing off. I will see you guys later.